Hi, this is Lieutenant J.G. Jacob Zetwick with Fort Spokane Battalion, and in this video we're going to discuss how to enter unit activities in Magellan. Alright, so you go to your Magellan homepage here, and let's go ahead and click on Unit Management. And for this, you can either go to Adults or Cadets. It's your personal preference. I always go to Cadets. Alright, and we'll go to the first cadet here, and we will go down to Unit Activities. Okay, so as you can see right here, this is where we enter all of our drills. We enter drills, color guards, mandatory trainings. It all goes in this menu here, in this screen here. So what we'll do is we'll click on the Add New Unit Activity record. So in this area, this is where you can mark who was there and who was not. You put the date of when the event was held. Our next drill is going to be February 17th. We'll put drill here. You could put February drill. Thank goodness for spell check. Our drills are about 8 hours usually. I'm going to click mandatory. Day 1 of February drill. And then up here I'll put February drill day 1. And then, of course, you can click that button. If everybody's there, then that's that. The hours are automatically input there. For those that aren't there, you either mark them excused or absent. Excused is when, I mark it that when they actually tell me that they're not going to make it for whatever reason. As long as they give me a reason, I'll mark them excused. If they don't give me a reason, I'm going to mark them absent. That way, at least it tracks, when it's excused and not excused. And of course, that's a different video because that goes into reports and all that stuff. So that's that. It's pretty easy. Remember, present, excused, and absent. It's all 3 blocks right here, and there, and there, and there. And that's how you document drills. And the premise is exactly the same for your mandatory trainings and color guards. So here you have your alcohol and drug awareness. We always put 1.0. It's an hour for that training, and it's mandatory. Same with the hazing, harassment and bullying, sexual harassment, and fraternization, and standards of conduct. We do 1 hour twice a year for each of those mandatory trainings. And again, you just check on who was there and who wasn't, and you got to keep track of that, because whoever wasn't there, you're going to have to make that up, because all hands needs to have that training twice a year. Okay. If a cadet attends RT or POLA and they successfully graduate from those trainings, then at least one of those requirements for the mandatory trainings will be satisfied for them. So you don't have to worry about it for those who attend those trainings, because all of this is discussed while they're at those 2 trainings. And of course, you do it. Drill day is we drill on a Saturday and Sunday. So Saturday would be day 1, Sunday would be drill day 2, and of course it's 8 hours, and then not 80, 8 hours, and then of course it's mandatory. And again, you check all who's there, and that's that. And it's pretty easy. It takes a couple minutes, and your Magellan record is up to date as to who was there and who wasn't. And as you can see, that's what we do here. Here's the mandatory trainings, and all the drill that this cadet has attended. The good thing is you don't have to go to each individual cadet to enter this information. Like I said, you can go to you enter unit information or unit activity on one cadet, and it updates everybody. So like I said, it's only a couple minutes. And it's the same with color guards. So add new, and then click color guard. Okay, and then you could put who you served for the color guard, how many hours. Count preparation hours too, because it takes time to get ready for these events. Okay, and then you can put in a description. Perform color guard at blah 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 blah, and that's that. You just check who was there. Okay, so I forgot to enter the hours. So let's say it takes 2 hours for this one event. Okay, we had 4 cadets, and then 2 officers, of course. All right. So those that only attended that are the ones that get check marks. You don't have to put excused or absent for anybody else. And usually I'll make these mandatory because it is a request from our community, and it does count, towards time for cadets. So if a cadet needs like makeup hours because they missed a drill, they could do that through attending color guards. With our command, they could also make up the hours through doing community service. So we'll go ahead and, I'll go ahead and show you how to do that, since, that's pretty much how we do color guards here. As far as makeup drills, if a cadet does, does like 4 hours of community service, that's a makeup drill for us. So I'll type in here, makeup drill. Cadet performed 4 hours at blank blank. Time counts towards makeup drill time. So, and then I'll put like 4.0 here, or however many hours they did, and then I'll just click the one cadet who participated. Here, we'll go ahead. So that one cadet did it. We mark it as mandatory, and that's a makeup drill right there for them. So it's nice for our cadets to have that option. Of course, they shouldn't need it, all the time, but occasionally, life happens. So that's that. Let's go ahead and go to how to enter community service, because it's pretty much exactly the same, but a different tab. So we'll go to community service there. You can see this cadet has a lot of community service hours. He's been with us for a while. So what you do is you add new community service record. And again, it's basically the same as the last screen that we were on. You enter the date that it happened, the service description, so what did they do, and then who did they serve, okay, and then how many hours they served. And then, of course, your authority signature. You could put whoever you like. You could put some notes here, and then you could check all those who attended. So if everybody attended, there we go again, forgetting the hours. If everybody attended, then they all get 2 hours. Those who didn't, just uncheck them. And that's that. It's pretty easy, and it only takes a couple minutes to do this. So that's really how you enter unit activity and community service with Magellan. Of course, if you have any questions or concerns, the FAQ tab up here will guide you in the right direction. You can contact me directly or contact your RD, and they could certainly help. Other than that, it's pretty easy. All right. Thank you much.